Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess Alicia. Welcome in, welcome in. It is surely a beautiful day. Today we are the smoke is smoking, y'all. Today we are honoring the presence of a full moon. We are sitting in the energy of the super cold moon of 2025. It's our last full moon of the year. We're using this to represent our powerful release, freedom, and a declaration of peace. We walk into a new year ready, prepared, and determined to have a more abundantly joyful, fertile, peaceful, and loving 2026. For those who have donated generously to participate in today's ritual ceremony, your names will be read out loud. You'll be included in today's honeypot ceremony. I will send your offerings out to the universe with your pure intentions for your ancestral bloodline to receive openly, that they bring down your heaven on earth. They continue to guide you, prosper you, protect you, provide you access to every resource, opportunity under the sun, to bring joy into your home, love into your life, wealth into your finances, and a strong, powerful healing into your health. We honor this full moon in Gemini, which is the twins. It represents options and decisions. It represents the Gemini that returns to ignite the fire within, to command the earth to move, to sit still, to bend to your will. So thank you to everyone for attending today's ceremony and today's ritual. For my A1 Day Ones family, welcome back home again. I'm always proud and honored to see you. To the newbies, come on in, have a seat. Keep it cute, keep the peace. Here we agree to disagree, and we honor each other's differences in a very humane way. Respect given is respect earned. Remember that always. So allowing those who have signed on to participate in today's ritual to come in and join us. I'll give you a minute. Checking who's entering the room, who's walking in. If you have participated with a donation of $22.22 to have your name written upon a decree, a petition, to have the candle, anointed, dressed, igniting flame in your honor. Hello, beloved. Hello. Hello. It's that time. Hello, time. Namaste. So those who are participating, we are waiting for you to come in before I spark off this candle magic ceremony. Take a seat, get your coffee, get your tea, whatever you need to bring in some peace and tranquility to this moment. The full moon has peaked here in the East Coast. It is December 5th. It is December 4th. Excuse me. It is December 4th. The full moon is risen and peaks here in the East Coast. But wherever you are, check your timeline for enters here now. Its highest point, its highest elevation. We can tap into the energy of the Great Mother, for the moon is represented by Cancer, the Great Mother. Today, She carries the energy of the Gemini frequency, the planet of decisions and choices, opportunities to make a new choice, to make a change, to choose a new direction, to lead the way. Today we represent one body, one blood, one people under one divine creator. We come together in love and unity, separated by none. And to that we say, Ashe. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. What's up, Mandy Rock? Hello. Hello, Bill. Hello, Anita. Hello, beloveds. I see a lot of newbies today. Yes. Welcome in. Come on in. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. As Anita has generously done, you can hit the like button whether you're coming in or coming out. Going in or going out to support the channel and the message I bring. So we're waiting for a few to come in. I made the announcement, but those who are participating are still finding their way to this celebration. We will begin the celebration in a few minutes, so I'll leave room open for them to find their way. As I shuffled in my pre-deck, the card that fell out represents a full moon in Cancer. And when Cancer rules moon energy, this is exactly a message for today's energy. A personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue is reaching some kind of resolution. The moon energy is about peace, serenity. It's about intuition. It's about higher elevation of knowledge, a level of thought and reflection. It represents Cancer, the home, the family, that which we love and protect. So there's a personal issue going on in your family, in your emotions, whether this is with a loved one, a sibling, a parent, a friend, someone you consider family. Whatever that issue is, that argument, that disagreement, that painful conclusion, the day the door was closed, where they walked away and ghosted you, abandoned you, rejected you, or you decided it was time to make your own way, to go in a separate direction for peace, for freedom, for relief of the strain of whatever that relationship was, that heaviness, that confusion, that doubt, that always not knowing where you stood. There's a personal issue that's reaching a resolution. Now, this could be simply you breaking through your confusion, getting some communication about something you need to know, something hidden, something unknown, whether someone's about to call you and reach out, have a conversation, or whether you're getting some kind of mail, letter, a text, an email, a petition that brings a situation to a close, to a final ending. It gives you the comfort you need to walk on into your new beginning. The Great Mother is telling you, use the energy of this full moon release. Now, this is the last super moon, cold moon, the last super cold moon that we will ever see until 2042. Until 2042, many will not be here to see the next. This is a great opportunity to make a decision, to cut the cord, to move on, to close the door, to say no more. It is well. I am well, and I wish you well, but we must go our separate ways because I have to grow. I have to grow and know myself, decide what I want, what I need, without judgment, without pressure, without anybody else superseding your wishes. A personal issue is coming to a resolution. If there's an apology that needs to be made, you will receive it. If there's communication you're waiting for, it's coming through. Or simply the mother is telling you the closure you need, give it to yourself. For some, that apology is never coming. It's never coming. They may be sorry, but possibly stuck in their ego, don't have what it takes, haven't made the growth to step into a new beginning, a fresh new start with you. And you're being guided to move on, to see it for what it is, and not confuse a reunion with a reconciliation. If you need to receive closure and someone reaches out and you get it, you need to really make a decision. If you really want to begin again, if you really want to go move on from where it ended, or if that closure is all you needed to give you the peace and the knowledge to finally move on and close that door. Either way, Mama is speaking. Mama is coming through to let you know that whatever you need is being offered to you. Now, under the full moon, a lot of people tend to go within, to reevaluate, to reconsider. The full moon brings an energy, a powerful energy of density that weighs us down. Makes us wonder if we made the right decision, if we took the right turn. Whether it is you or someone else attached to you, close to you, thinking about you, wanting to have a conversation with you within the next 3 days. I would say by Sunday, expect to find out the answers that you need. They're going to be given to you somehow, some way. The spirit needs you to move past your past, to finally let go, let God. So let's see what other cards can come out before we begin our ceremony. I'm waiting for 2 individuals to come in. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, know what that means. When this communication comes in, or if you're being guided to make that call, to make that step, to be the first one confident enough, strong enough, and mature enough to reach out. Whether the case is that it's you reaching out or you receiving communication from someone, don't let pride get in your way. Leo is a strong energy, a planet of leadership, strength, determination. It's also one of patience. It's also one of strategic movements and waiting for the right moment to take advantage of that situation or that opportunity. So what you're being guided to do. Now, if this is you waiting for someone to reach out to you, Spirit is saying, don't let your pride get in the way. You may have been hurt, abandoned, rejected, feeling used, manipulated, cheated on, lied, whatever the situation is. You may feel a sense of bitterness and possibly a little bit of unforgiveness for whatever was done, however it was done by whoever did it. Maybe you knew this person could have done better and should have done better, especially if they were family. You could live with this person, share a home, a family, and you expected more. And you were disappointed by the lack of their effort in that situation. The Spirit is saying, I'm choosing you to bless you, to elevate you, to gift to you. And if you can only remove the ego from the you, and let it be you and I. I will guide you to making the right decision in this matter. But when the phone call comes, don't immediately get triggered. When the communication comes, or however you find out this resolution, don't allow yourself to be triggered by what was done. Instead, realize how far you've come. Realize the lesson that was learned and know that that was enough. If Spirit is allowing this resolution to fall in for you or them or both, it is divine intervention. They ask you not to put up that brick wall and now allow love, forgiveness, and peace in, but to keep those healthy boundaries. Know your limits. Read between the lines. Pay attention to the body language, but be open to listening, not to respond, but to understand. Somebody may be going through their own awakening or their own karma, whichever one it is, whichever one has awoken them to what they need to do to fix this issue with you. Don't let your pride get in the way. Be open to receiving a blessing, however it comes. Spirit says, I'm moving this forward for the betterment of everyone involved. Not just for you, for them, but maybe for an entire family, a generation, children. If this is a matter of separation or divorce or some kind of ending, this may be more about the long-term effects of the family than it is about what's happening in the moment. It's time to release negativity. It's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, that is the death card. That is the death card. It represents transformation, an ending that must have occurred to bring in a better beginning. Now, that better beginning could still be everyone going their own separate way, but doing so with peace. Agreeing to disagree is still letting the love remain, the positive memories, the family, the love that began, that started the family. It doesn't mean that you must reconcile, continue on in the connection of life. It means allow growth in, teach, break a generational curse over those who continue to divorce, to hate, to separate, to gossip, to lie, to bring negativity to your bloodline. It's okay to say, I forgive you, but yet I'm done. It's okay to say, I forgive you. Where do we go from here? It's okay to say, I forgive you, but baby steps. We'll start small and see where we're going, or if we're even going anywhere together. It's okay to say, I forgive you, but I'm not ready, or I don't know, I need more time. What's important is I forgive you. I forgive me. I forgive this situation. I forgive because I've learned, I've grown. Now I understand that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's to blame. It doesn't matter who's to blame. It was a divine lesson that had to be learned. And that's all it was. And it can stop and end right there. We have Hathors. You know Hathor? Hathor is the great mother. Deep love, mother's milk and birth as a portal. Hello, this is the Empress. This is the Empress. The Empress, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Tarot was not built to have a gender. The Empress embodies love, nurturing, kindness, generosity. She feeds, nourishes, heals, stretches out arms to those who need her in need. She comforts, loves without conditions. You are birthing something beautiful from your womb, creating a new life. 2026 is around the corner. We can almost reach out and touch it. God says if you want to walk into this brand new year abundant, fertile, full with birth, with creativity, with fertility, with abundance, and what is needed is for you to pour God's grace and mercy upon another. Give the gift of forgiveness this holiday season. Give the gift of love and unity and forgiveness and comfort and generosity and kindness for someone who may not have been raised in it, may not understand it, may not mature to your level, may not awaken to your level, or may not be as blessed as you in their bloodline, in their generations, and in their life experience. If you were here to get this message and they are not, then God is telling you it's time to reach deeper, dive deeper, go within, and pull up that seed that grows and covers and protects and nurtures love and kindness and generosity. We always say this is the season of giving. It's not about the gifts that you give. It's not about the wrapping paper, what's in the box. It's not about the tree and the bells and the parades. And it's not about the spending, the debt. Not about outdoing the Joneses or sitting at a table full of. It's about what we give from the soul that truly elevates another. It's about the bonds. It's about the generosity. It's about the charity. Being able to stretch yourselves to your full capacity and saying, I have enough to pull you in, to show you love, how to love, and that I am fully walking in the energy of love. It's about stepping into your Christ consciousness and letting all the rest go, for it does not matter anymore. What is done is done. It can't be undone. It can't be unsaid, but it can be changed. The direction of the energy that surrounds it, whatever it is, can be changed from a negative to a positive in all ways. It takes one to make a difference, to change the energy, to shift the vibration. It only takes one chosen, one anointed, one maturely elevated, intellectually elevated. It takes you to break the curse over your family, your finances, your health, your wealth, and your spiritual inheritance. We'll take one or two more cards and then we'll see if those who have donated to participate in today's ceremony are in the house. We can go ahead and begin, and then we can resume with the collective reading. It is collective. You take what applies, the rest you let fly. If it fits, allow it to stick. If it does not, your message will come when you are ready to receive it. Those fell on the floor, face down. So I will take the one that landed on this table face up. Nothing, absolute nothing is yet set in stone. A mutable moon. Nothing is set in stone. What does that mean? God's giving you the reins. God's giving you the wand. God is giving you the magic. God's giving you the decision Gemini energy is about decisions and choices. God is giving you decision. Tap into your Gemini and make the right choice. Make the right decision. See the picture from a new vision. See the brighter side of things, the elevated side of things. Not necessarily constantly running to the negative memories, the toxic memories, the painful memories, the triggering energy, but to see it as exactly what it was. God needs to teach you. God needs to reach you. God needs to pluck you out, shake you up, redirect your steps, and redefine your life. This is what it took. Because only pressure makes diamonds, and only stress will teach us how strong we really are. You've overcome. You're a survivor. You're now a warrior in the army of the Most High. And God is saying, none is yet set in stone. You still got free will to make a choice to forgive or not forgive, to close the door, keep it open, to move on or turn backwards, to say, yes, God, I understand. I hear your command, and I submit and surrender to your will, thy will be done. Or, I'm not ready. This is too much. I ain't grown that much. My eyes are not open. I can't accept this challenge, and let it be done. And wait for the next round of whenever that comes. But God says, I give you free will to make a choice because you are strong enough, wise enough, old enough to make the best decision for yourself. God can push us in, place our feet in the proper direction, open up our own independent lane, put our destiny in front of our face, knocking on lock, sending us every angel number, every sign, every synchronicity, all that can be sent to show us the vision, the message, the guidance. But do we partake? Do we take a bite? Do we ingest it? Do we invest in it? Do we own it, claim it, understand it? Are we willing to see how teachable are you? To allow God to come in and divinely guide this peace, this closure, this revelation, this deliverance into your life. God says that heart must be light as a feather. And not situationally, not subjectively, but unconditionally. None of us are perfect. We've all made mistakes. We've all made poor choices, gone the wrong way, done the wrong thing. We are all fallible, for we are imperfectly made in God's perfect image. We are forgiven unconditionally every day that we wait to see the sun rise. It's another day that God has forgiven us and given us a new opportunity to restart, to recharge, to renew, restore, to live again. That same grace is being asked to give to another, a family member, a friend, a sibling, an ex, a co-worker, a neighbor, whoever it is, knowing that they are not you, beloved. They are not you. You are not them, and that is a blessing in itself. But that needs action. That needs proof. That needs more than just a thought, a word. It needs some doing. Now we will go ahead. Let me see who's in the room. I'm hoping that those who donate to participate in today's ceremony are in the house because we're about to start. Hello, Del Vinci. Hello, Del Vinci. Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence. Irene, Nazareth. Welcome, beloved. Gary Oliphant, I see you. Juana Fritzberg. Hello, beloved. the Alpha Zone. You might want to ask God that question. Anita Sonkar, hello, beloved. Absolutely. I will put in the chat exactly how you get that. Hi, hello, Abdullah. Hello, right back to you. Thank you for seeing me for who I am. Thank you for acknowledging my gifts, beloved. Hello, Manny Rock. Hello, J Hat the Maniac. Hello, Sunshine. And Tom. Hello, Tom. Welcome in, beloveds. Natalia. Hello, Natalia. Hello, beloved. Okay. Why am I not seeing? I'm going to begin this ceremony. I don't know where the recipients are. But I will text. Let them know we've begun. Okay, I did text and let them know we've begun. I'm not sure why people are not in the room who have donated their time and money to participate. Hello, is that Addie's? Hello, Addie's? Addistai? Hello, beloved. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hello. Oh, there you go, Saj. I just touched you. Never mind. Saj, our moderator's in the house. Thank you, beloved. Who was that? You asked me if you could get a reading. Anita Sonkar, yes, you asked if you could get a reading. Well, Saj, our moderator, put the instructions in the chat. That's how you get a reading with a donation, an equal exchange of currency. And I'll be more than happy to do your reading. If you don't post in English, then your comment will be removed. It said Shakil Alam. Hello, beloved. Okay. Miss Lisa Ann Mason. We are waiting for you, Miss Lisa Ann Mason. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. We will go ahead and begin the ceremony. I was waiting for Lisa. I see the trolls is trolling today, y'all. I see the trolls is trolling. But Big Sarge is in the house. Big Sarge is in the house. We got the trolls in the house today. Guess y'all ain't got nothing better to do. Did I say hi to Lawrence? Did I say hi to Lawrence? 9451. Hello, beloved. Yeah, y'all coming in quick and fast and furious today. But God is taking care of that. We're going to begin with our ceremonial portion of the live. And for those who donated, will have to catch us in the rewind. Thank you for all who are here, who are participating in your energy with today's full moon ritual ceremony. But remember, only those who have made a donation, an exchange of currency, are actually receiving the intentions of this ritual. Throughout the week, there was messages that went out. If you are familiar with the channel and how you need to participate in today's ceremony. So only those who have donated in currency exchange for this ritual, their intentions, only their intentions are being received in this divination. Everyone else, thank you for your viewing support. You can meditate along with the ceremony. You can call out your own intentions, but I will call the names of those who are receiving every intention, every blessing, every gift, every reward of this ceremony. Those that have paid a penance, an offering, in return for protection, for powerful spiritual release from all that chains and binds them to those things they would like to leave behind in 2025, so that they may walk freely and openly into 2026. Upon the lighting of our first candle and our ancestral offering, we're opening up this sanctuary to the ancestors of the highest white lights to come in, join, connect, and sit, rest upon me, that my words be their words, my vision be their vision, that I bring you their guidance and their messages. They may lessen me to open up more of them. That Archangel Michael step in and offer divine protection over this sanctuary. Keep out all hatred, toxicity, negativity, and resistance to the word being received and being heard by those in need. That's seeking God's vision, guidance, protection, and provisions. I'll position my camera so you can see. As we first light our ancestral candle with this flame, we light this candle in honor of the ancestors with this ancestral offering. We give offering of gratitude as we humbly honor and thank our beloved loved ones who have passed over to higher dimensions of elevation that rest upon our lives, our blood, our DNA, the bone that carries us and strengthens us as we walk throughout this worldly experience. We call them in and we honor their lives, their legacies that they left behind. And we understand that we are living on borrowed time and on borrowed resources. That all we are given is earned through our generosity, our kindness, our forgiveness, and our willingness to elevate mind, body, and soul to a higher dimension. See above, beyond that which rests in the human experience, but to tap into our godly energy. Take a moment to rest as they step in, as they connect, as they surround this place with a powerful, powerful grace, with a powerful energy, as they come in to move mountains, to uncross the roads, to part the seas, to give us safe passage, as they open the gates and pour out abundance of manna from heaven upon us to fill our cups with love, serenity, peace, freedom. We call back our power across all spaces, dimensions, and times that have been stolen, taken, blocked, abused, and used, or that which we have unintentionally given away to those with ill intentions and evil ways. Now, this is a declaration of freedom as we declare that as we walk, we are divinely protected. As we speak, our words do not fall on deaf ears. As we pray, they are received, well received. As we build kingdoms for the Most High, they are blessed to expand, to elevate beyond our wildest dreams. We call down our inheritance. We crack open the seas of our generational wealth. May it pour out upon us and fill every need in this lifetime. We are so thankful today and every day for life, for breath, for healing ability. As the sun shines in upon me, anoints me with warmth, a healing power, a strengthening power that gives me the courage and determination to push through, bring you the word. As I call the names of those who have sowed a seed of generosity, who have given an offering to the ancestral bloodline to receive the energy of this super cold full moon in Gemini, that every door be open, every gate be unlocked, every wall be torn down, every mountain be moved, every sea be parted, and every road be unblocked. That their spiritual inheritance and their generational wealth carry them through. They receive their wings to fly, and every rose while they're still alive. May God continue to bless you, cover you and your family, and your destiny, and your legacy, and your future. May 2026 be your year of expansion, of personal freedom, of financial wealth, of great healing, great health, and the ability to manifest all you desire without resistance, without blockage, without fear, doubt. That you honor who you are and how you are made. That you be blessed, to be bold, to be you. To seek out only God's confirmation and walk in the spirit of love always. Thank you for the opportunity to allow me to bring you this powerful moment of freedom and release. We return to sender all negativity, or ill will, or hex, curse, lie, gossip, bad intention. For those that are not pure of heart, may they receive immediately the karma that they set in motion against us. For no weapon formed against you shall prosper under the watchful eye of your ancestral bloodline. May every tongue that rises against you fall to its knees and beg for God's forgiveness. May you seek and find only peace in this new year. Absolution that you are powerful beyond your wildest imagination, and may you be open to receiving all that is and all that will be. And with that, we say Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. As I light, our powerful return to sender. I will now call the names of those who are receiving this powerful and intentional, successful and victorious celebration of the full moon in Gemini. May the doors open to possibility. May you make the right choices and take the right direction for you, for your family, for your future, for your life. May you never know confusion or illusion of which way to go and who should sit in your rooms and be a part of your tribe. May you seek what you find. May you find what you seek. For Lisa and Mason, for the seeds that you have sowed, may the Spirit bless you in your home tenfold, that you have a blessed and prosperous 2026 until You draw breath no more. Ashe. For Lisa. For Dominic. For Dominic Lewis. For the seed that you have sowed. For the kindness and generosity of your soul. May the Spirit bless you and your home continuously, tenfold. May every door open. May every obstacle and challenge be removed. May you walk peacefully and abundantly into 2026. May you find all you seek, that all you seek finds you with ease. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. For Dominic. For Alicia Van Buren. While all others thou art calling, Spirit, do not pass me by. For the seeds that I sow, for the generosity of my soul, Spirit, bless me in my home tenfold. May you open every road, every door, move every mountain. Allow me to walk through your gates to receive my abundance. May peace, harmony, healing, and tranquility into my mind, body, and soul, that I may continue to walk in your word and do your good works for all those that seek out and need. May everything in 2026 find me with ease, and may everything I seek me in return. And with that, I say ashe, ashe, and ashe. For me and my family. As I speak it, so it is. As I will it, it shall be. That as we build, it shall come. And as we seek, we shall find. Thanking the gods and the ancestors, the Almighty Divine, for this moment of intention, for the remembrance of where to turn. In the stillness of cold moon, the super cold moon in Gemini, in the stillness that it brings. May there be peace, serenity, and a powerful release, that we may freely walk into a new abundant year. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Wow. It's funny how the music cut off exactly at the end. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to all who participated in this wonderful full release in Gemini. These candles that are lit. These candles that are lit. An ancestral veneration offering, a protection, and a powerful healing. I return the sender, that no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. Every tongue that rises shall fall. For our blue that represents the full moon, the mother and Cancer energy, protection over the home, protection over your mind, body, and soul, to include peace, harmony, serenity, and a powerful sense of freedom into your lives. These candles will burn consistently until the full moon energy dissipates on the 6th, which is Friday. So to all those who have received, well done, beloved. Well done for taking and investing in you, for investing in you and your future, using your ability to self-guide yourself into a better tomorrow. Now we will pull some confirmation cards. We will pull some confirmation cards for this ceremony as it is completed. And as it is done, it shall be and it shall remain. We will pull some cards for confirmation, affirmations, messages of guidance. For all those that were not able to partake of this ritual ceremony, my calendar is open. If you would like me to perform the ceremony for you, I will do that in a recorded separate video for you and you alone. You can make a donation of $22.22. And I will record you a separate video. That is only for today and tomorrow. For today, tomorrow, and Friday. For as of Saturday, the energy is already been released. And I have other rituals that I must attend to. So if you would like to have a full moon release ceremony done for you, it can be done for $22.22. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Now we'll perform a ritual for you. And I will send you the video link, same as this, for you to watch and participate. If not, I implore you to use this full moon energy to find your way to self-guide yourself into a release ceremony if that's what you seek. So now we're asking Mama, give us clarity and confirmation on today's ceremony and what is needed for this full moon energy. Oh boy, are these in reverse? First card out is the King of Cups in reverse. Before I speak on that, Mama, can we get a compliment energy? What the hell is going on? Here we go. You got a King of Cups in reverse. This came out with the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, King of Cups in reverse is somebody who is very emotionally immature. Somebody that doesn't use their heart, doesn't forgive, complains, whines. Now, this King of Cups in reverse can represent a male or female. It just represents someone that's always in their emotions, in their ego. King of Cups in reverse is always in their ego. They're never in their heart. They're always in their head. They overthink and refuse to feel. Somebody very cold-hearted. The Five of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody that wants to come out of the dark. This is somebody that wants to come out of feeling abandoned, feeling rejected. This is somebody who's maybe heavy in thoughts about you. If this is not you, this is someone heavily thinking about you because they're in their head, they're not in their heart. This is someone that's got you heavy on their mind. This person no longer wants to feel rejected, no longer wants to feel broken. This person wants to give up being sad all the time. They want to give up being in this dark place. But they have to understand that they are putting themselves in this energy for their lack of opening up, being able to forgive, being transparent about how they feel. This is someone they don't trust, maybe grew up in a lot of trauma, didn't have a lot of trustworthy people around them. They may have gone through a lot of trauma in all their connections. So they've learned to overly protect their heart, but it's coming off as immaturity. Someone that always likes to cry the victim instead of seeing the bigger picture. This person is tired of being sad, tired of being alone. This is the message. If this is you, this is a message from your spirit team. It's time to break through the illusion that you were victimized by the losses that you received, that it was necessary and for your highest good. It's time to see beyond your feelings and see a bigger picture from this experience. In order to get out of that sad and lonely place, the heart must heal, the heart must feel, the heart must grow. Queen of Wands. It's time to take your power back. If this is you, then God is saying, whatever happened, it happened. And it's done. And you're still living, and you're still alive, and you didn't die. And the fact is, if you freed yourself from someone that broke you, then you already won. There's no need to hold on to the pain, hold on to the memories, hold on to the situation. It's time to let that fly. It's time to step into your power, take your power back, feel a sense of freedom on your side. Queen of Wands is someone that manifests with ease and intention, strong, confident, attractive, alluring, a magnet for manifesting, passionate and desirable, to build a life that they see for themselves, regardless of what others think. It's time to step into your power energy and let go of the past. Grow beyond the unforgiveness, the bitterness, the coldness that may still last in your heart. Break free from this sadness, loneliness, seclusion, knowing that's a choice to stay there. It's a choice to live in that energy day after day after day. God says you don't got to be there. You are never alone. And if I placed you in solitude and seclusion away from everyone else that bruised you, used you, mistreated you, then you should be celebrating. You should be celebrating, not whimpering, complaining. You should be celebrating. It's a win. It's a victory. And if this is somebody else feeling this way because of your absence in their lives, because they pushed you away, they pushed you aside, they were emotionally immature, they were not inclusive, didn't know how to communicate, didn't refuse to grow up into that partnership, whatever it was. Allow this person to step into their own power. Allow them to step into their own power and make the decision to get out. Because this person, somebody here don't want to be sad no more. Somebody here don't want to be alone. Don't want to feel lost, confused. But they're still coming up as emotionally immature. So they want that cake and eat it too. Spirit saying, stay in your power, keep your healthy boundaries, protect yourself and everything you love, because this person is not ready. They're not ready. Not for the energy you giving. Somebody wants to feed off of your powerful energy to get out of this sad, lonely situation. You didn't put them there. You matured beyond. You matured beyond that situation. You cut the cord, you let it go. You're growing, you're moving, you're manifesting. Moving away from the sadness, becoming strong, confident, getting your courage to allow love in, unity in. Stay there. Keep your energy. Man. See this tower? See this tower? There's a major shift about to happen. Major. There is a major shift. Hey, Lisa Ann Mason, beloved, did you catch? There's a major shift. We got a tower moment here. And I know, don't nobody like to see when the tower shows up. Tower moments are necessary. They bring major shifts. They cause endings that are not going in the right direction to crumble, to fall away, so that something better can be built on its ashes, in its wake. This is maybe unexpected. This represents a very unexpected change, but it's coming in for the highest good of the situation, because hello there, baby girl. Hello there. And I said baby girl because it's Capricorn energy, gang all day. Capricorn is an earth energy. Represents feminine energy of abundance. Abundance is a feminine energy. Fertility is a feminine energy. That who carries the womb is a feminine. She represents abundance, fertility, growth, birthing something. There's a major shift coming in. And this is exactly what it's bringing. This is what it's bringing. Money, 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 money. This is what it's bringing. You stood your power. You claimed your power back. You stood in your power. You held on. You surrendered. You cut the cord. Walk on by. Walk on by. You made a decision. Made a decision to bring peace, serenity, harmony, release into your life. You stood on the backs of your ancestors and said, carry me through to the next year. Elevate me higher to new heights. I'm ready. I'm free. I'm stronger than I've ever been. Make me over. And that's exactly what's happening. There's a major shift coming into your money and finances. Something that's going to heal your broken heart. Lift the burdens off your back. Lift that weight off your shoulders. Financial freedom. Financial freedom and independence. No longer borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. No longer needing family help. Begging, pleading, waiting. No more debts. All debts being paid. Money in the bank and gas in the tank. And you can add whatever you like after that. This is the jackpot. This is the windfall of cash. This is abundance overflow. This is unexpected income, a blessing, a reward, a victory, a win-win outcome. This is what you've been waiting for coming in. Roads being unblocked, gates being opened, and men are like heaven pouring from, because you grew up. You grew up. You allow the healing to take place through the chaos, in the mess, in the chaos, in the challenge, in the pain. You stayed spiritually blessed and dressed. You didn't give up your faith. You didn't give up hope. You didn't wage a war. You didn't fight back. You didn't retaliate. You sat still. And you let God shift, separate, end. You let God strip you, heal you. And now God's about to bless you in a big way. In a big way. King of Cups, there's somebody around you. Male, woman, male or female, but if it's a female, she very much in her masculine energy. If it's a male, he's very much in his water energy. They could be a water sign with the King of Cups here and the Five of Cups. Water could be heavy in their chart somewhere. It's a ruling factor. This person ain't gonna be happy with you receiving this abundance. Well. There's the Ten of Swords. Lo and behold, whoever this person was, Ten of Swords represents somebody stabbed you in the back. Time and time and time again. 10 is a lot of swords in one person's back. A lot of deception. A lot of pain and misfortune caused by the hands of someone else. But your comeback is about to make your setback look like a walk in the park. Like a walk in the park. Your emotional maturity, your self-empowerment, your strength to push through, your determination to win, to awaken, to elevate, to ascend, to become your higher and biggest self is leading the way for this karma. With the Chariot card on the way. This major shift. Now we're in the full moon energy represented by Cancer that represents the Chariot card. This shift, this major shift, this unexpected change is moving hella fast. The Chariot card is the fastest moving card in the tarot deck. It's coming in with speed, with agility. You are the target to receive this abundance. Full moon in Gemini. The Chariot came out with the Gemini. The Chariot represents the moon energy. Cancer energy rules the moon. It came out with Gemini. Are we not already in full moon in Gemini as we speak? God is saying, so much is given, much is required. You're going to get this major blessing of abundance. You're going to get this jackpot, this unexpected income, this windfall of money. Wherever you get this abundance, God is saying, use it wisely, use it well. Be careful how you invest, how you save, put away for a rainy day, travel, take a trip, get away, find your peace, your happy place. Breathe, beloved, because doors are going to be opening when this abundance comes in. Doors are going to be opening. Opportunities will be made available for you to either expand upon it, put it to good use, start that business, start that and what? Okay. Okay. This came out. The Two of Cups represents partnership, a union, a bond. It came out with the Knight of Swords, and they came out over the Ten of Swords. Whoever this King of Cups is in reverse, this person is trying to make a plan to come in and sweep you off your feet. I'm hearing around the Christmas holiday, maybe a New Year's invitation. Can we reconcile? Can we get together? Can we have a talk? Now remember, God said, don't let your ego get in the way. You can easily, calmly say, no, thank you. I moved on. I'm okay. Good, wishing you well, but that's a no. Without being triggered and getting into an argument. This person is coming in impulsively, without thoughts, taking a risk because they got nothing left to lose. This person has lost more than they thought they would. When they free themselves from this union, when they free themselves from your connection, they lost more than they thought. Now they're coming in impulsively, desperate, in a hurry to get this connection back together after stabbing you in the back multiple times, deceiving you, lying, cheating, stealing, robbing, and doing everything they could to defeat you, but they couldn't. Now they know they couldn't, and they see they didn't. Now your strength is appealing, attractive, alluring. They already sense your comeback. Either they sense it or they already know about it. Either they know about it because it's coming from them, an exchange of currency, reparations, a settlement, or whatever that is, a debt. If they know they're about to go, hello, from performing to poverty, while you become wealthy because the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, and they understand they're about to be at a loss bigger than just you, also financially, and now they want to come in and swoon you to get back in your good graces. They don't want to be homeless, jobless. They don't lose this amount of income or money. I just heard it's cheaper to keep her for someone. And on the flip side, after going through loss after loss, attack after attack, deception after deception, you stand in your power still. And again, still you rise. Still you rise. The world couldn't defeat you. They couldn't beat you. You are truly anointed and gifted beyond your own knowing. What's coming in for you is a new partnership. What's coming in for you is a new partnership, a collaboration, a union. Now, this could be in business, but Two of Cups is love, affection, intimacy, friendship. Somebody, you may have an admirer. They got it bad. Now, I'm a little concerned about this King of Cups in reverse. Because whoever this is coming in ain't looking very mature and looking very ready. They may want to get out of this situation. They may want to be out of the loneliness and the sadness, and they may want to come towards you Because you showing up as strength, attraction, leadership, with the Midas touch in your hand, getting through every obstacle, every challenge. You're a survivor, you're a warrior. If this person coming in to feed off your energy, that's a no. That's a no. That's somebody else. If there's a separation going on in your family or in your house, there's an unexpected change coming in. There's someone in your house refuses to grow emotionally, causing a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos in the home. That's about to shift. That's about to change. There's a new energy coming into the house, one of love, one of affection, one of joy. Also, a whole lot of money coming in. Maybe a financial blessing is needed to shift the energy of everyone in the house to one of being in a happier place. If that's your case, that's what's coming in. And the choices, you will have the choice and opportunity to help bring a new energy into your home when some income comes in to bring some relief to your situation. But very powerful and I will say the most powerful message I'm getting is that someone that stabs you in the back time and time and time again now sees you elevating to your power, growing up, maturing. It looks like this person is trying to come up with a plan to knock you back down 10 steps. They don't like it that they don't like it that you're not happy. They don't like it that you're finding joy, finding healing, finding contentment without them. This has a lot to do with money. Somebody thought you'd be codependent on them forever. Somebody thought you would need them forever. And you don't, and you won't. That's not what destiny has in store for you. And whoever this person is that broke up a happy home is now moving on impulse. They don't have no plan. They don't know how they're going to do it, but they're determined to come in. Stand your ground and watch your back. Stand your ground and watch your back. This person is very deceptive, very, very deceitful, with very ill intentions. Now, if you have participated already in today's full moon ritual, you already know that although you're being made aware of this, you already know that you've already called out your ancestors. You already called out your team. Your warriors are already on deck. You already gave permission to your legions to deal with this situation before this even happens. Because you invested in the energy you wanted and you needed to receive a powerful protection and release. Thank you. Confirmation. Come on in, mama. So whoever this is, if you have not done any preparation to prepare for this full moon energy, strong suggestion that you do. can always do your own routine, have your own ritual, follow the moon guidance, call to your ancestors, open up your gates, call out your legions, because you're going to need it. With this person coming in, they're coming in to steal KILL in this reign of you getting this abundance. I'm assuming it's coming from them somehow, some way. A debt. What did I say? Nine of Pentacles is financial and independent wealth and freedom. Under the Chariot card, it's also one of single and mingling. Single and mingling. Getting back up on your own 2 feet. Empowered, strong, confident, healing, spiritually guided. It's also more money coming in, stability all around you, support all around you. And I'm assuming this person from your past that's trying to come in, confirmation. I'm assuming this person, whoever it is, trying to make sure you'll end up single and available to nobody else. There's a strong need for you to continue to step out of your emotions and into your, this a head over heart decision is needed. There's an unexpected change, whatever this is, that's fast approaching. You're going to head over heart decision. Don't fall prey to your emotions. Don't be gaslit. Don't be manipulated. Don't be vulnerable. To read between the lines. Remember the lessons. If you are single or about to be single after a breakup, you need to stay in your lane, because that's where you belong. Until God sends you the right one, the true connection, an equal partnership, stay in your lane by yourself. Captain of your own ship, calling the shots, financially building, no longer allowing yourself to fall prey to codependency. Somebody's very afraid of you being single, available, stable. Yep. Because they wanted to see you in the Five of Pentacles. They wanted to see you in the Five of Pentacles. Abandoned, neglected, in lack, in scarcity. Now, this may be for some, but you see how the mother is holding that child and the father is staying by, and the mother's holding on to that child like she's protecting it from the father. That's how it looks. That's whatever this was. That's whatever this was. That is no more, because this showed up and tore everything down because you with somebody that was a child in a grown person body, and you found that out. And when it awakened you to the truth of what you were in, which was this, you woke up and became this. And now somebody is not happy that you stand in your power. They want to get back in, get back under, whatever the case is. They're emotionally torn. And they want to get out of this sadness and this loneliness and this depression. But they are still immature. Very. King Cups in reverse is not a good person. not a good heart. They love what they can receive, how it makes them feel, not for what they can give, not for what they can offer. Even when they're lacking, they still want. Even when they have nothing to give, they still expect in love and connections. There's somebody very self-centered, selfish. Life is all about them and what they need to be happy. But God is saying, I made you single. I'm about to make you abundantly wealthy and independent, where you will not need and you will not want. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't sell this freedom for the attention of the past, because it may be comfortable for a moment. God says, yeah, I can't make this up. Page of Wands is communication. I may have to turn a light on. Is it dark? Page of Wands is communication. Somebody wants to reach out and communicate to you. It's their wand in their hand. Somebody's trying to manifest something. Pages can also represent somebody young at heart, young-minded. Pages represent communication, news, conversation. Wands represents passion, desire. Somebody passionate and desirable for you and wants to communicate that to you. And this is definitely somebody that's family. Now, you either have a family with this person, or this is your family, because they want a new start. The Full card. They want a brand new. This person is willing to take a risk and come towards you for a brand new beginning. They're hoping for a brand new start. I can't take my eyes off that King of Cups in reverse, though. They want you to be. They want to redo having a happily ever after with you, after stabbing you in the back multiple times, causing you a lot of pain and heartbreak and misfortune multiple times, abusing and taking your kindness for weakness multiple times, trying to defeat you, jealous, envious, competition multiple times, hoping that you'll turn the other cheek again, and let them back in. And I'm telling you why they wanted. I'm telling you why they're coming. I'm telling you why they're coming. It's saying about love. This person either knows that you're about to receive this abundance. This person knows, and they coming in to live good off of your back again. Or they coming in to do whatever they did the first time around, to take it, accumulate it, seal it, and leave again. God says, if you desire, have a true happily ever after, and you will take a risk to take a leap of faith into a brand new beginning on your own, independent, single, and worry-free, abundant, blessed. Not allow the past thing, You see the magician? You see the magician. Okay. Before I say, what's this magician, mama? You see you with your back turned and all those cups on the ground. That's how many times you gave that person chances. That's how many times you've already given them chances to break your heart. Keep your back turned to your future. By yourself, single, not crying over spilled milk, not crying over the losses and the grief and the understanding it was for your highest good. Because we can knock Knight of Cups. The universe is offering you the power to manifest a new opportunity to have a fresh new start. And yeah, they're not going to like it. They're probably going to be angry, hateful. All right, Bobby. All right. All right. You've already had to walk away. It already cost you a lot more than you wanted to bleed out, cry out, give up. Don't allow someone to come in with some sob story. Hey! And change your mind, your direction of where you're headed. You got somebody here in heavy regrets. Heavy regrets. Nights of anxiety. They could be haunted by dreams in their sleep, nightmares even. This person could be sick, unhealthy. They could be living in a shelter. They could be in a rehabilitation center. They could be in some kind of housing, some kind of temporary place without a permanent place to stay. They regret not choosing you and instead keeping all these cups available at all times. It looks like they've all fallen away. It looks like they've all fallen away. And now this person has run out of options. And now they're remembering you and trying to figure out how to get back to you. Make it work again with you. Now, the card said there's a peaceful resolution ahead. It also said don't let your pride and ego get in the way. It didn't say be gullible. It didn't say be manipulated. It didn't say be soft. It didn't say bend your backbone to the break. It just said forgive. Forgive enough to move on. Forgive enough to close that door. Forgive enough to wish them well. But it said nothing yet set in stone. You still have a decision to listen, to conclude, to decide what you're going to do. Is it worth it to you to get back in this connection? After you hear the truth, if you receive the truth, you will have to figure that out as it comes. Only you will decide whether or not what you're hearing is real, it's worth your time, worth your future. It did say others are involved and should be included in this decision. With Gemini here, you got a lot of decisions to make. You're gonna have multiple doors with multiple choices. You're going to have to choose the best one for you. And it's with or without this person in your life. If there's children involved, there's a family involved, their say matters too. Their wishes matter too. Their future matters too. If this person is to be included, then you got boundaries to set. You got rules to set. You got to speak up and speak your truth. You got to get the information you need to make a wise decision. But don't automatically decide for everyone else what's best for them. Include them. Don't let your feelings get in the way of making a rightful decision. Somebody don't want to be in regret. Somebody don't want to be sad. Somebody may have figured out they were very immature and understand the reason why you were gone, why you chose to be single. Okay, we got an Ace of Swords here. Blanket energies for the Eight of Swords. Who's this King of Pentacles in? Can we get one for Knight of Cups? Because just when I try to get a benefit of the doubt, it don't come out good. Maybe I'm too nice. Every time I try to get a benefit of the doubt, Spirit like, pause. Don't you take this offer. Don't you take this offer. A reunion does not always lead to reconciliation. Don't you take this offer long term. This person in regret is coming in. They got secrets. They got lies. They have no intention of revealing to you. There were things that were hidden. They kept you in the dark. They have no intention to tell you what's going on in the separation and the distance. They're going to take these secrets to their grave. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person is broke. They're broke. And they're going to be broker in the near future. They lost just about everything. This is somebody who lost their job. Lost their job, lost their home, lost their foundation, their stability. They're going to come in and act like everything is okay, and that they only miss you. They want to make it right. They want to get to you. They want to get together. They ain't going to tell you they ain't got nothing. Their cup is empty. Nothing to offer you but burdens. But burdens. If you let this person back in your life, you're going to be carrying a load. Heavy weights that's going to take you down to your knees, affect your health, your stability, all the progress you made in the healing, gone. All the abundance that's on the way, gone. This person's going to come in and gobble up every single bit of life and energy within you and within your home, especially in your finances, because they have nothing else to lose. They've lost everything. This is a person that held you hostage. Well, this person held you in a cage while they kept options available, go-tos, side pieces, whatever it is, fake flexing, of what they owed you, what belonged to you, what they never gave you, what they never intended for you to receive, but you're receiving it. And they never saw it coming. They never saw it. They did everything they could to make sure you wouldn't be single, available, wealthy, independent, free. They're coming in to make sure that your happy day, you don't never enter your door. Now you ain't gotta yell, you ain't gotta argue, you ain't gotta slam down the phone, especially for my mothers that got kids involved, small kids, not grown kids that can decide for themselves, small kids with their futures in your hands. You gotta be so careful how you decide whether baby daddy or baby mama sticks around. This person got so much work to do on themselves. So much. Right now, they're not willing to do it alone. They need you. With you being a magician, you are the blessing. You are the manifestation. You are the table. You are the foundation. They realize that now that you're gone and they've lost everything, that karma is on your side. They want to get on the right side of karma. That's wherever you are. You're going to have to be careful. And God said, don't be triggered. Don't be hateful. Don't be evil. You got to negotiate. I don't know, visitation or whatever it is you got to decide on. I don't know what that is. If my kids are grown, I ain't got to do none of that. Hello, my kids grown. That's over for me. Thank God. There's no reason for me to pull this together. My kids are grown. It's over. It's done. The freedom is mine to receive, and I'm holding on. Hello. But for those who got small children involved, you have to consider whatever this is. God says, don't be triggered by anger and bitterness. Forgive them. This person has gone through a lot of trauma in their lives. It's obvious. They have faced a lot of karma at their own hands, yes. But still, God forgives. Okay. So can you and I. Okay. If you need to. Now, forgiveness for some of us, it's for us alone because we can move on. We ain't got no strings attached. There ain't no cords. There ain't none of that. It is what it is. But for those that there are still cords and strings because you got small children, you can't possibly do like the rest of us. I mean, I'm gonna leave that right there. But if you don't want these burdens, you might want to say no to this King of Pentacles who's lost it all, who held you hostage to the relationship you're really in, what was really going on behind your back, inside those walls. They kept you secluded from friends, family, jobs, everything. This person is obsessed, possessed with you being theirs. This is like some kind of illusion of ownership somehow. Now, King of Cups. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay. I ain't making this stuff up, but they are watching and stalking and watching and stalking. This person wants to know everything you're doing, who you're doing it with, where you're going, why you're there, how much money you got, how you making it, how are you making it, period. You are living rent-free in this person's mind 24/7, 365. Because they are no longer invited to your party or in your bed or whatever. We have a lot of sex energy here. It is what it is. This person don't want to see you move on. Be happy, be healthy, be free, be financial. This person don't want to see you have no stability if they're not included. They want you to stay. See, Two of Swords. It's like almost being stuck at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go, indecisive. They're hoping that you stay that way, that you can't find your way to money, to good health, to good love, attracting. They're hoping that you stay stuck at a crossroads, unable to decide which way you want to go in the future. I ain't gonna lie, but that magician here, being with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, there's some spell work going on here too. There was or is some spell work that's going on here. Try to keep you. This is a binding spell. Baby boy, baby girl. This right here is a binding spell. The Magician and the Eight of Swords came out in the same lane. This is a binding spell. Now they either went to somebody or paid somebody to do this binding spell against you. Because the Magician is also with the Page of Wands. That's communication. They had somebody speak it into existence to bind you to their energy. Somebody that watches you. Now, I don't know if this person watches you through social media. I don't know if they watch you because they live in your community and driving around your house. If they know when you work and they driving around your job. If they got other people watching you, friends and family that they still talk to. Somehow this person watching you. Find out, trying to see if their binding spells have been working. He's trying to see if their spells have been working. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, we about to get off this deck. Because I think you understand. You got the gist of this message so far. Ten of Wands. And you may want to come in and out because I might be on here for a minute today, y'all. I may be on here for a minute. And we got the Hermit. We got the Hermit. The Hermit holding a lantern represents spiritual enlightenment. From within, reflecting on a situation. That came out next to Page of Swords. If you're in the hermit mode right now, in seclusion, resting up, healing, minding your business, doing your work, focusing on you and your future, building, creating, whatever you're doing, you know what? This hermit is representing to me this magician. The hermit is a psychic investigator. This person went to somebody to get them to look into your life, into your future, or try to do so, to see what decision you were making. This person went to this person to find out whether or not you were making plans to move, to relocate. So that's why they may be wanting to come in so impulsively. They may have found out that in your future, you are not going to be living where you're living. They may want to come in right away before they find out they can no longer find you. It looks like a psychic, an investigator that they got looking into your business. I'm getting a headache on my right side. That's your feminine side. That's your side of intuition. Hello, confirmation. God says use your God-given intuition, your insight. Do some self-inner reflection. Come to the right conclusion about this situation. Somebody's going to come in, they're going to be crying, gaslighting you, telling you, you know how you will know if this person comes in and tells you that everything they did was because they were under spell work, they were at somebody else's will, they didn't know what they were doing, they were lost, they were confused. It's their childhood trauma that led the way. Their heart was already broke. Whatever excuse they got, they are putting it on something else other than themselves. That's a red flag. If they're coming in telling you everything they did and everything they've done is because of something that was put on them, in them, around them, they're taking no accountability whatsoever. They're giving it to the mama, to the daddy, to the job, to the boss, to the man, to the government, to the karmic, to everybody else. That's absolutely your confirmation. It's a hell no. They are so much in their ego. Even still, when God has put them on their knees, they will not bow and surrender. That's the hell no. It's never them. It's always something else. Always a family. Always a friend. Always an opportunity stolen. Always an opportunity stolen. That's a hell no. They are emotionally immature. They are not ready. They are self-centered. They are selfish, egoic. Still, they want what they want whenever they want it. They'll find a way to manipulate the universe to get it. That's a no. That is your absolute red flag. If not one time, they can tell you that they are where they are because they chose to be there. Open the door, leave them out, wish them well, and go live your life. And that's like that. All right, beloveds. Y'all know the gate is open. If you want an 1818 mini reading, a message from your divine guides, you can go ahead and book it now. It's 1818 for a mini reading. If you want me to pull one card, which will give you the most important message that your spirit team wants you to focus on, it's only $4.44 for one card pull. It will give you today's daily influence. You can pay Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. You know what just showed up on my notification? What just showed up as a notification? Teach them smart money habits and help their savings grow. I don't know what it resonates for. It says teach them smart money habits and help their savings grow. That notification just popped up. I also got it's time to release the past and focus on the path in front of you. You're on the up. Do not compromise for someone that's about to catfish you. Also, you're calling in an amazing relationship. And the last notification, there's a psychic test on the way to you. Those are notifications that show up on my phone. If you would like a reading, You can send your donation in. The gate is open at this time for personal readings. Hello, Classy. Thank you. Yeah, be respectful. Thank you, Classy. I don't see no reason not to be, because if you don't want to be here, simply fly away to another platform. Nobody enforced you to sit here. So if you can't be classy and respectful like Classy, then go somewhere else. It's that easy. Why stay where you don't want to be? Unless you know you need it. Unless you know you really need it and you're just resisting what God is trying to tell you. That will be that King of Cups in reverse. Emotionally immature and full of ego. Is that Bluto? Oh my God, how do I say your name? Luttle? Letting, I don't, be Luttle. Hello, beloved. I know that's right. That's right. Nothing can bind you. Claim that, beloved. Certified warrior. What's up, certified? Namaste. God set you free. Claim that, beloved. I'm only calling your name if I've not called you before. Is that that's D77? I believe I called you, beloved. April. Hello, April Smith. Welcome in. Prince Berkeley. Hello, Prince Berkeley. I see a lot of newbies. I hope you hit that subscribe and join the family. Sally McKee. Hello, Sally. Parveen. Hello, Parveen. If you have a question, book a question. It's $4.44. Sour Bunny. Blessings, beloved. Is that Miley? Hello, Miley. Vinny. What's up, Vinny? Hello, yeah, Miss Cleoman. Hello, Vinny. Much respect to the dead. Lisa Ann Mason, what's up, boo-boo? Is that, oh my God, these names. Sona 9677. If you want a message, again, $4.44 if you want one card. Baby Cal, what's up, baby? Pamela, hello, Pamela, you're welcome, beloved. Of course, Big Sarge in the house. Miss Shakil Alam, hello. And that's as far back as I can go. But I did not call your name because I cannot go back any further. So if you'd like me to shout you out, please put your name in chat again because I can't go back but so far. Thank you, American Coin, for that thumbs up. Thank you, beloved, for your gifts. Thank you for the floating heart, beloved. Thank you. I don't know what I miss anymore. If you sent a gift and I missed it, I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any more gifts. Yes, powerful music. Yes, beloved. That was my African playlist from the Yoruba gods and goddesses from my roots, which are Ghana, West Africa. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Let's see. Okay, well, that flew out. Ooh, talent. Talent. You got talent here. You embody some kind of talent. You're an artist. Some kind of talent you embody. Something you're being guided to give to the world. To inspire others. To open up to their talents. Something you should put out into the universe. It will open up a door of income, a stream of income, bring you some generational wealth. Somebody here, you know you're psychic. Somebody here, you know you're psychic. You're just not sure how to use it or tap in. So we've got talent, a talent that needs to be put into the universe, expressed, given, shared, revealed, utilized. Meditation to dig deep, planting new seeds. It's time to plant some seeds. If you're unsure of how to begin or put this talent out in the world and use it to bring in some income, or use it as a divine practice, a spiritual tool, it's time for you to figure out how. You've been asked to figure out how, dig deeper, reach higher. Time to plant some new seeds, build a foundation. There's a lot of fertility and growth waiting for you to receive, a lot of fruit for your labor. A lot of cards. I also here, you got a hidden talent, which means something the world doesn't know about or doesn't recognize you as able to do because you haven't put yourself out there. Well, it needs to be uncovered. See how that dog is digging in the dirt? It's almost like they're not planting, like they're uncovering something that was planted. Time to unleash your power, uncover your abilities and your talents for fertility, for growth, for wealth. It's almost like that dog is digging a rabbit hole. See how deep it goes. Get courage. You're asked to tap into your courage. To put up whatever the talent is, to plant some seeds, have the courage and to take charge of your passion, your desire, and put yourself out there, open yourself up to a new world, a new vision. Spirit guide. Okay. If you are unable to unmask this talent, if it's a spiritual talent, like an ability or gift, and you know you have it, get hone in, get dig in, get truly connect. You don't know how to utilize it, where it belongs, or what it even is that's calling you. Spirit guide is investing in a mentor, a coach, an advisor, an influencer, someone that's already got their feet planted in that energy of practice, of divination, of spirituality, of whatever this talent is. But this says spirit guide. So this is a spiritual mentor, not going to school, not getting it. This is something spiritually, something spiritual within you. Gift. The ability to see, to read, to hear. Psychic, clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant, clairsentient, whatever this gift that needs to be unearthed. You're being advised to seek out someone to help you hone in, capture it, build it, strengthen it, give you the courage to step out into it and put yourself out there. You're being asked to invest in you. Take a moment to invest in you and where you want to go, what you want to do. Whatever the talent is, because what I say, there's a whole lot of fertility on the table. There's a whole lot of growth, a whole lot of manifestation, a whole lot of abundance on the table, waiting for you to receive it, to tap into it. But there's something about courage here. Yep. Career. This is a new career. This is a life practice, a spiritual practice, your own business, entrepreneurship, a goal, a project, something. And with the tree here, with the tree representing roots, etheric cores, this is something in your generation. It's something in your bloodline that those before you did, whether they did it in hiding or not. The ability has been gifted to you. That's a spiritual inheritance from your bloodline. Whatever this is, you have the ability to do it. And whatever it is, career is surrounded by a rainbow. Now, I don't know if you're LGBTQ community or the rainbow is just a happier days, a happier life, loving what you do, finally loving what you do and reaping the benefits of it and it feeling like a play day instead of a work day. What does it say? It says accept love. Accept love. Accept the love that's being poured into you and being called out of you. Accept to be open to loving connections, to networking, to partnering up, to sitting with a mentor, to getting guidance. Let love be your ruling factor. Look at all that love coming out of that cauldron. It's like magic. It's like a magic potion. Let love in. Without an open heart, there's no way you can tap into your spiritual gifts. There is no way you can tap in unless your heart is light. There's no way. Spiritual gifts are not about your mentality. Yeah, use your discernment and your crown receive downloads, but the heart and the soul lead the way. Without that being in alignment, balanced, healed, open to allow, to receive, to connect, there's no way you will tap into your spiritual gifts. Once you accept love, partnerships, unions, acceptance, only then So many cards on this floor. I forgot those fell earlier. And there is your confirmation. Hello, clarity is confirmation, it's wisdom, it's insight, it's vision. It's the I see. I understand. I know. I listen. I learn. I'm open to divine information. What's those three that fell on the floor earlier? You're not alone. A new romantic cycle is beginning, and nothing will come of this situation. There it goes. Nothing. Here's your past. Nothing will come of that situation. Why? Because you got a new romantic cycle, bringing in balance, bringing justice. It'll be equal, aligned, fair, but you don't see it coming. You're not alone. There's angel presence surrounding you, surrounding this new union, guiding this new union, this new partnership, this new love. That's why it's saying accept and be open to love. You got a new romantic relationship coming in. And it says romantic. So that ain't a friend. That's love. That's affection. That's intimacy. Friendship could be included and must be included. That's a partnership. That's the yin and yang. Because romantic ain't just platonic. That's a friend, a lover, a confidant, a helper, a listener, a protector, a builder, someone mature, grown, confident in themselves. They can have it, they can give it. If you have, you must have something and share it with another. All right, beloved, this is the final call. This is the last and final call. You have until 2:30, which is 15 minutes. If you would like a reading or a one card pull, 15 minutes, and then I'm closing the gate on personal readings, and we'll close out the session. Hello, Shirley. Welcome in, Shirley. Amira. Hello, Amira. Ronald Simmons, Senior. Hello, beloved. Namaste. Thank you for that thumbs up. Did I already say that? I already said that. That's deja vu. that was the deja vu. That was the deja vu, y'all. So closing the gate at 2:30. If you would like a reading, it's 15 minutes and then the gate is closed. And I'll be closing out the session. Mini readings are $18.18. If you want one card, it's $4.44. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Okay, see you soon. self-help, self-care messages. Okay, I guess I'll take that one. Ooh. You have special gifts. You have special gifts. Never surrender to being normal. You have special gifts. For many, your family will never accept that you are special, that you are different. Never have, never will. You know you do. You may be sitting on them. You may be dimming them. You may not want to be bothered with them. Or you may be anxious to tap in, to connect, to utilize, to strengthen them. And you need guidance, you need help, you need assistance. Seek what you need. Invest in what you need to get where you need. You're being offered a doorway to leave your 9 to 5, to begin living a life of freedom on your own time, working with the divine, fully funded, fully paid for your time and energy, fully resourced, blessed, protected, and anointed. But it's still up to you whether you are afraid to leave, to begin again, to begin new, to truly tap in, or if you want to stay confined to the American dream that don't exist, no matter what country you're in. Because the American dream is you work to 68, and you retire old and unhealthy, and die young, never living life, never traveling, never. That is the real dream, because that's what they selling. And then on the last day you take your breath, you realize you were alive, but you never truly lived a life. Maybe for someone else, but not for yourself. Change a bad habit. Change a bad habit. That's the devil card showing up. Drinking, overeating, or anything else that's not serving you. That is the devil card about addictions. Attached to toxic people, places, substances, things, bad habit. Bad habits can also be procrastination, addicted to fear, addicted to pain. We're addicted to pain. We allow people to treat us however, to give us a reason to complain about what we're not doing. That's an addiction to being a victim. When it's truly fear that's within, that's not allowing the change, the elevation. So change your bad habit. Smoking, drinking, overeating, sex, I don't know. Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Overworked and underpaid, too afraid that if you pull back, God ain't gonna catch you. God gonna let you fall. So you're wearing yourself out, chasing money, chasing fame, chasing fortune. No spiritual connection, no routine, no true divination. All about the bag, the money, what you can gain. Living life alone, depressed, because you're not focusing in on the love, the affection, the intimacy, the closeness, the inclusion of others as well in that agenda. A vacation, a getaway, a holiday. Somebody here too focused on money. Validate your past. Validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past and do not judge it. It is what it is. It was what it was. And it ended for your highest good. Let it go. We all got trauma. And most of that's from family. We all got that. Or the ones who made family. Either way, it's family. We all can give you a traumatic story that includes family. It's not just you. It's not just you. It's life. It's part of the human experience. Without that pressure, no diamond. Without those challenges to overcome, no elevation. God don't give it easy. Not to the ones he truly uses. Don't get easy. Gotta fight through some real dark times. There's no other way to receive your badge of honor or victory without it. So God says, get out your feelings. The past is behind. If you're constantly brewing and stewing in it every day, ain't much else going on. There's too much life to live, and time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. Lacking the maturity to make the right decisions. You got to exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. You take a walk, take a jog, go to the gym, to the community center, step outside, breathe, do a little house cleaning, do some exercise in your home. You don't always have to be paying for a membership at the gym. There are lots of ways to get in some exercise and fresh air at the same time. Did I not say that earlier? Time to take a vacation. Take a vacation. Take time to escape all of your life obligations, to recharge and reset yourself. I'll shake to that. I'm on that list. I'm on that list. It's way overdue. Way overdue. One last card. Self-care oracle. Self-care. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limitations on your potential. Don't set limitations on your potential. Challenge yourself every day to do better. To do better than the day before. Stop getting stuck in the same old routine and believe that it's growth. That it ain't. Challenge yourself to do something better. I don't even care if it's just picking up and reading a new book. If it's reading a new book. If it's starting a new exercise routine, chair exercise, if it's in your house, whatever. Or maybe it's, starting that book, planning that business. Well, stay away from money. I don't know. Something. You can plan a business. You can decide what you want to do, how you want to do it. Seek the information out. Challenge yourself. Get out of your daily routine, that ruts, that feeling of feeling stuck and going nowhere. By adding one simple thing in there. Get you a new book and read a book. Take an hour a day, sit by yourself, get in a quiet room, just you, crack the windows, get some tea, and for that hour, it's just you and your book and nothing else. And give yourself some time in your day. Peaceful, restful. Change the way you go to work. Change the way you go to work. Maybe you're running to something new on the way. It will at least be a new canvas to see. Changing your environment. Go a different direction. Take a different train. Take a different bus. Do something that pushes you beyond your limits and takes you out of your comfort zone. Clean the house. Get rid of the old clothes. Give them charity. Change your curtains. Change the scheme. Paint your walls. Do something. Start a hobby. Winter is about being still. We're going to be indoors. It'll be cold. You'll have time to do work on something. Use that time to do so. Okay, beloved. About 2:30 and the gate is closed. Let me see. No, I don't want. Okay, the gate is closed. If you want a reading, it'll have to be tomorrow. If I'm here tomorrow. If I decide to be here tomorrow, then that's when it will be. We're going to close out this session. Thank you to everyone that participated. Hello, Celia. Hello, Celia. Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. My pleasure. Is that Lita? Hello, Lita Walker. If you have a question, honey, then you... American Coin, thank you for that makeup brush. Lisa, if you have a question, you can book a reading. Thank you, beloved. If you have a question, you can book a reading. A mini reading is $18. If you just want one card, it's $4.44. If you have a question or concern, feel free to book a reading to get the answers in return. Ashe. All right, I'm going to close out with some angel numbers, guys. You can either book a mini reading during this live for $18.18, or you can go to my website and book a personal session off of YouTube. My mentorships will be open again as of February 2026. They're 12-week mentorships, spiritual mentorships. Intuition. Have you been seeing the number 1111? Intuition. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it's guiding you. That is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go first? To go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the push you are on. Your intuition speaks to you and is advising you to listen. Trust that all things are happening for a higher purpose. 1111, intuition. 1111 also represents stability, support, security, represents celebration, represents traveling, it represents reconciliation. It represents a twin flame journey approaching or one ending. The need to see it from a higher perspective. 1919, because you're in the midst of a transformation. You're in the midst of a transformation. 1919 is also 1010. It is being asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your own life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. Release what you no longer need to carry, and be open to transformative energy from the divine. 1010, ending of a cycle, beginning of a new beginning. The start of a new beginning, the ending of a cycle. 1010 or 1919. And one last angel whisper number. One last angel number. Okay, that's way too many, but I will take that one. What's that I just saying? 1010. Growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. The more you invest in your awareness, the more you will grow, and the closer you will continue to become to the outcome that you are seeking. 1010 came out twice. 1111. 1010, 1111, 1919. You see those numbers, or you've been seeing those numbers. It's a call to destiny. Close the door on old situations. An old cycle is ending. A new beginning is coming in. You're already on the cusp of a new beginning. It's already happening. Life is in motion. You are being prepared to be positioned. A new career, a new beginning, a new location, a new destiny, a new opportunity. You got a lot of money on the table today. A lot of money and financial stability on the table today. It's a need to back away from materialism and focusing only on what you can receive, as opposed to what you can embody, what you can offer to the universe, what you can give to generations, to society, to others, your gifts, your destiny, your devotion, your charity, as opposed to I want, I need, give me, and just being self-centered, selfish. Is gratitude is the only attitude that reap more benefits. Be grateful for where you are already and for what you already have. Many don't even have that at all, and still wake up every day and find a reason to push through. And so many that have so much spend their days complaining, begging, wondering, victimized, just lost in their own sauce, a pain and the illusion that they're the only one in the world going through heartbreak. It is the tool that God uses to empower us to be our strongest. And without it, there is no elevation. Be grateful for every lesson, or not, and stay where you are. You could do that too. That's okay. We can't all be chosen. We can't all make it. That's why they say many are called, few were chosen. We ain't all going to get there. It ain't for everybody. But if you want it, It's right there for the taking. Thank you to everybody. If you have not, please tap that like button. Tap your girl in or out. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Let me know you received this beautiful message of abundance and the freedom to release yourself from every toxicity with the snap of your fingers. It's as easy as that. And if you're saying ain't, it's because you choose to. And that's it. And that's that. Nobody don't want to hear that. Nobody has the time to invest in anybody else's misery. Unless you're a coach and that's what you do. But you know what I mean? A true partnership ain't got no time to be carrying the weight of somebody else's illusion that they still live in their past every single day. It's not going to happen. Your life is an exact result of the decisions you make and the weight you choose to carry. That's it. All right, everybody. I'm going to do one last check. If you have booked the reading, speak now, they'll hold your peace. Because I'm moving on. Tap that like button. Show your girl some love. Newbies, subscribe. Join the family if you would like to support the channel. And the information I bring every day for free, for hours on hours already. For $3.99 per month. That's less than 13 cents a day. Well, it may be 13 cents a day. It's less than 15 cents a day. You can support my channel, help me buy cars, tools, incense, the things I use, and bringing you the messages already every single day. And also be part of my Soul Tribe family. We're growing slowly, but we're growing. It's tough times, I understand. But if you can, lend a helping hand. Hit the join button, and for $3.99, less than a cup of coffee. Well, here in America it is. Try to go to Starbucks for that. Hello. And God knows I love coffee. And it will buy me coffee too. Hit that join button, become part of the tribe. I'd love to have you join us as we walk into a new year, a new strength, a new community together. It's the $. It says join, or it got a heart in it. I don't know, but it's somewhere on the channel. If you want to book with me, if you want to read with me, if you want to sit with me, if you need assistance, my online spiritual shop, as well as my calendar, are linked in the bottom of the video once it uploads. Go to the description. You'll see my website online, my spiritual shop online. You'll see my calendar link to book. There are payment options there. If you pay on the website online, you can pay by debit or credit card. Cashapp, PayPal that's another option. I'm also accepting exchange of crypto payments. Bitcoin and XRP and Ethereum. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP only. You can use those in payments for any kind of spiritual assistance. Only those three crypto. I'm in New York, and we have very little. So BTC, ETH, and XRP only in exchange for readings. Spiritual mentorships begin in February. $250 deposit by January 1st. Hold your spot. So 12-week mentorship. If you're serious about tapping in next year, send me an email and we'll collaborate. You can pay as you go weekly after your deposit. You can pay as you go. If not, a lump sum. That's up to you. That begins in February. 3 spots and 3 spots only for the first 3 months. I have 3 units of mentorships. February, March, and April, June, July, and August. October, November, and December. 3 spots only for each unit. Without the deposit, you don't hold your spot. If somebody pays the deposit and knocks you out, then you can wait until the next unit. That opens up in February. I believe that's all right for now. That's all my channel messages for now. Any other messages, go to my community post and I'll keep you updated on what's coming on this channel. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that participated. Thank you for joining the chat, hitting that like button, subscribing. Thank you for your time and attention of your day. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Get ready for the weekend. Saturday is Ancestral Veneration Saturday, every Saturday. For those that know, we'll be here Saturday. If you're unaware of what we do, go to any Saturday live that's already recorded. You'll see a thumbnail. It'll be an ancestor pot, burning pot. Go look at the ceremony and see what we do. If you're interested in donating for your ancestors on Saturday, it's a donation of $3.33 or more. Cashapp, PayPal, whatever, yeah, for Saturday. We already have some on the list for Saturday. Dominic, Lisa Ann Mason, Salandia, Devin, and there are 3 others. I'm not calling their name yet, but they're on the list. Those who are on the list already for Saturday, that's you. If anyone else wants to get on the list, from now until Saturday morning at 10 a.m., you can make a donation to send the ancestral offering off for your ancestors. Thank you all for celebrating this last full moon of the year. And the last call moon we will see till 2042. Well done. Well done. I'll see y'all all tomorrow. Maybe not. Have a wonderful day, beloveds. Be blessed, be bold, be you, and be well. Ashe.